get on the mat. No surprise about Emilie Andiol. I think, you know, irrespective of what the field was,
yes,
she could have been in and around the medals, and here she is in the final. It's a slightly more surprising situation to find Larisa Ceric in the final, but all credit to her.
yes. First round she defeated the last year European champion, so Slovenian Palav there. So she started off the day really well.
And then Kulbs as well, she defeated her, so it's a good showing.
Very good. The coach has been warned. Larisa's coach been warned.
Yeah, the referee, Slavomir, looked at him and said, "I'm not going to tell you again."
Rules are rules, we will have to keep them.
You can coach after I've called mate. That's what he said to him. He's celebrating the gold medal win already. Maybe just celebrating the fact that Emilie Andiol has got to the final.
Yes.
It's all too emotional for him.
Possibly, but
I don't think that Larisa Ceric has got the same kind of movement that Emilie Andiol has. There's an opportunity there for her to put Andiol under real pressure, but her feet just couldn't move. And I think, you know, that's the way she is.
I think Andiol is much more powerful.
Yeah, she's a little bit more mobile as well, I think.
Compared to Ceric.
So that wasn't bad from the Bosnian fighter, but there are other instances when she looks very immobile. I think she doesn't react well to Andiol's movements. If she's in one place, then she can launch a really quick, good attack. Ceric can do that, but
it's like she's blocked. She's just trying to do the same thing over and over again, get stuck in with it. And I think that she should change that, because Andiol knows what's coming. So Ceric is not going to be able to throw her with that. And she just picked up her second penalty.
no surprise about that.
Exactly.
That was coming. You know, as long as Andiol keeps the attacks up and keeps the tempo up, Ceric is always going to have a difficult time.
Yeah. We're at the edge now. And Larisa still trying to do left-sided ultimata, but it's not. I mean, the French girl knows what's coming, so she knows what's to be prepared for. Penalty just being giving to Andiol. We're under a minute now in this final contest. They have to be careful at the edge. Larisa have no grips on her whatsoever. She has no. She's trying to get her grip, but keep changing.
And the other thing is,
Putting her
well,
hands.
there was an attack there.
Yes, first time, but the time is gone. And of course, Andiol is going to use the opportunity to spend that rest 15 seconds on the ground now.
Yeah.
Let the time pass by.
13 seconds left to go. Andiol, that short time away from becoming European champion. Ceric has to come up with a score here. Single score would do it.
Larisa just can't get the grip she would like to, and that's what's been going on in the last 4 minutes. Sorry. Well, I really lost counting by now, the French medals, and some people seem to be very emotional about it, which is fair enough.
Well, I suspect that there's going to be some